Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. Thanks for joining in again. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Julia. Nice to see you, nice to meet you. We have got the final update, the finale of the 25 and 2025, as you've seen from the title. This month I have 1 week less than usual because we're approaching Christmas time, we're approaching the end of the year. So unfortunately I had less time to work on these items, so some are quite on the edge of being finished but not totally. So yeah, nonetheless we have some empties. I've got all my notes over here, so let's hop into the update. As you know, this project is mostly focused on hair care, skin care, body care, but I still have like 5 makeup items from the beginning of the year here included, starting with these 2 Catrice eyeshadow pans. Yeah, they are still here. They are here, I think, since the beginning of the project, from January onwards, and that's completely okay. And don't be surprised I did not finish them. Not even one of them. You see the golden one I'm more using than the silver one, but for me it's already a win because I have rolled them in here to kind of not force myself but to motivate myself to use them, which I clearly did. And what I also found out, that they are so easy to travel, to get this one shadow eye look, and they did not break. Knock on wood, they did not break on me during travel, which is great. And they also provide like a sticky base for some pigments or some eyeshadows. So yeah, I really not fell in love with them, but I now like to use them, which I did not in the beginning of the year, so that's already a success for me. What I also rolled in are these 2 lip products, and that's like a lesson learned for me. These 2 lip products I have rolled in to this project in January as well. This one is by the drugstore own brand Rival de Loup. It's like a berry shade, which I used but not excessively. And the other one is by Essence. It's the Butter Stick in like this grungy, brownish, deep purple. So I combine it with a pinkish lip liner, so it does not really look as harsh as it may seem from the packaging. But these 2 items I've rolled in January, and those are more like this autumnal, wintry shades. So one of the lessons learned throughout this year is I should not roll in products which I will use in other seasons from the get-go. So they're still here, they have been used, but might have been enough to roll them in like in October. What I worked on the entire year is this matte palette, this Cocoa matte palette by Catrice. You can see those 2 shades are gone. This one over here as well, this one over here as well. And here we've got a huge pan and also shiny pan already here. So this one I really fell in love with. Normally I'm more the sparkly, glittery person, as you can tell probably. But this one is so easy to incorporate. I travel with it, it's not breaking on me, and I usually use at least 2 shades, like 1 cream shade to set my eyelids and 1 darker shade for the crease. So on a daily basis I reached out for this palette, and you can now clearly tell that I have used it and that I liked it and that I also will use it in the future. So yeah, this one is again another win for me, although it's not completely finished. Moving to hair care, body care, skin care, lip care, whatsoever. This one over here is by Kiko. It's the lip scrub with 3.5 grams. I have used it not the entire year. I rolled it in I think in spring. But yeah, I used quite a bunch of it. It's also on the older side, so I want to finish it. And now that we are approaching winter season, colder months, I use it more regularly. About every week, every other week-ish, so it's moving slowly but surely. I also will work on it during the winter season now and hopefully finish it until February. This one over here I really like. This one is on my nightstand. It's by NYX, very rosy 15-gram lip butter or lip balm. I enjoy it. I use it every night. I was not able to finish it completely. I would say maybe a third is still there, but I guess you will see it latest in the January empties for next year. I can really recommend it. I would even repurchase it. I'm not sure about the price. I think it's over here like 13-ish bucks, maybe 15 bucks. But yeah, I still have the honey version here, just waiting to be used and to be opened. So yeah, that's what I will probably do after. first empty and a huge success for me personally is this Ahuhu Organic Hair Care Argan Oil, 10 ml. You know, I struggled with it throughout the whole year. I wrote it in, I think, in the middle of the year. Tried it out, and my hair looked really, really greasy when I applied it to the ends. So I decided to use it like a hair treatment, a hair mask, to apply it to the hair and leave it in for another 2 or 3 hours and then wash it out. That's how I used it up now. So yeah, that's the workaround which kind of worked for me with this product, but I would not repurchase this one in particular, but I'm glad it's gone. This one over here is, as you can clearly tell, a liquid eyeshadow. Not anymore. It's more like a glitter. So this one is also one which I will use with the Catrice sticks, sticky base, and then pop onto these glitter flakes. So yeah, I still have it, I still use it as my workaround, and I try to finish it maybe until the end of Q1-ish. So now I will keep it. I said maybe I will toss it at the end of the year, but now that I've got the workaround, I just want to make the most out of it. Same with these Essence Pure Strips patches. I don't have many pimples, blackheads whatsoever, so I rolled in 5 of these. 3 of them I still have. 1 I used up last month and tossed by accident. 1 I used up this month, so it's like a semi-goal for me. These 3 I will use up probably until the end of January. So I just want to use them and get them out of the house. So yeah. This one is the Sensations Cashmere Cream Body Lotion, 150 ml by Jill Sander. This one reminds me of my first money owned after graduation. I love the smell. The perfume is no longer available, but this lotion still smells perfectly fine and reminds me of that time. So yeah, I used up more or less half of it, as you can tell, and I probably will finish it during Q1 because it's still cashmere, cozy winter vibes. So yeah, I love it. Would repurchase it, but unfortunately no longer available. This one it's the Douglas Essential Everyday Hand Lotion with 100 ml. I have it on my nightstand. You can see I'm more than halfway through it, especially now during the colder months. When reaching home, first thing I'm going to do as usual is wash my hands, but I can feel that my skin is drier than usual, so I really need those hand lotions and hand creams to keep it smooth. So this one I apply, if I don't forget it, every night. Probably also in January you will see it in one of the empty videos. Second empty of this video is this one over here, the Primark perfume, 20 ml, PS Tonka Bean. This one I also took with me on travels. It's perfect for any hand luggage or any bag. So it has this tonka bean vanilla scent. I really enjoyed it, especially now during Christmas time. So yeah, I would also rebuy it. I think it cost like 3 or 4 euros over here. So right, I really enjoyed it, and it's a second empty after the hair oil. What I also finished and met my goal on was the 5 ampoules to complete. Last month I already finished these 2, 1 Retinol Isana ampoule and 1 Dr. Grundle Beauty Date ampoule. And this month I went on fire and finished another 4. Another Dr. Grundle Hyaluron at Night ampoule, which I really enjoyed, and 3 of these Isana Q10 ampoules. So yeah, in total 6 ampoules since last month, which is really great and I really enjoyed. And again, goal met. What I did not quite achieve was this face wash by Cadea Vera, 100 ml. It also has this kind of peeling effect. You can see I'm more or less at the halfway mark, so probably wouldn't have finished even with another week of time to use it. But yeah, I enjoy it. I keep it in my bathroom, and I will probably finish it by the end of January, maybe February, I don't know, but it's fine to keep it in. Another success, this little guy here, it's cut open Douglas Essentials 50 ml, Foaming Cream Gel Cleanser. This one I really enjoyed. I had it in my cupboard since ages, at least 4 to 5 years. So I'm happy that it's now completely gone. It left my face squeaky clean. It removed the makeup more or less perfectly fine, except maybe some mascara panda eye situation, but other than that, really, really great. But nonetheless, I'm happy that I used it up. And also another goal match with these 3 bath salt sachets. I think I used up 2 last month, so I only needed to use up 1 more, which I did, and I enjoy. I'm a bathtub girly, especially now during winter time when it's cold outside. You're coming from the Christmas market, had 1 or 2 molded wine drinks, but you were also standing there for 2 hours in the cold. I like to get a bath salt, hop into the tub, and just warm up again. So yeah, that goal is also met. This was one of the products where I'm like, another week would have been so good. This one is the Sana hand soap with almond scent. Really, really nice packaging, and I'm down to here. So maybe another week would have been worth it, giving it a shot to finish it. It's fine, it will be finished. Probably you see it in December empties already, latest in the January empties. So yeah, good hand soap, but also I need to lotion my hands after using it a lot. Then we got another product which I probably would have finished in another week or 2. Lux Super Rich Shine Moisture Hair Treatment, 70 grams from Japan. This one, you can see it by the top, but not by the top, but the tube. It really needed to press really hard to get out some of the product lately. So I assume 2 or 3 more washes and then it's gone. But yeah, unfortunately did not make it until this update. Same with this one. So you see 3 products already in a row, which could have been potentially finished, but it is what it is. Douglas Essentials Ultra Comfort Makeup Remover Milk for Face and Eye. This one as well, you have seen probably 2 or 3 times throughout the year. Almost done. There are 200 ml inside. I think this is my last bottle of this milk because it's also on the older side. You can see it had a logo change. That's why I bought it on sale. And I'm happy that it's finally on its last legs, and I will move to another makeup remover shortly. What I did finish my goal on were these 4 containers. These are all by the brand Amazam. 2 of them are peeling, 2 of them are body care or body cream. I enjoy them, but as you can tell, they are difficult to store, and I have about another 15 of these containers left, and they're falling and rolling all over the place. That's why I decided to roll them into this project and to finish them slowly but surely. So you will also see these containers throughout 2026, probably because I'm so tired of these little containers. So peeling wise and body care wise, I finished the Scent Fresh Wave, which is okay, not a favorite, but it's okay. Body cream wise, I finished Lovely Chai, which is perfect now for this type of the year, and Vitalizing Lime, which is also quite a freshie. I enjoyed it, but maybe more summer appropriate in my opinion. But from the feeling they leave behind, perfect products. What I also used up, because I already knew I was working on this ample goal, I rolled in 2 of these sheet masks. One of them is by L'Oreal, Revitalizing Sheet Mask. It's quite pricey here in the drugstore. It costs around €5. So I would not use it like twice a week. But I used it, for example, the evening before my Christmas event. So that's where I spoiled myself to one of those masks. I really enjoy it. Nicely hydrated. And this one is by the Beauty Mask Company, Mexican Spa Limited Edition Sheet Mask. I thought it's like maybe some colorful sheet masks, but it wasn't. But the effect was fine. But I'm glad I used it up because it was also on the older side in my collection. I think like maybe 3 years. So also the sheet mask goal was met. And these 2 are in my current night routine. This one is the Clinique All About Eyes Eye Cream, standard size with 15 ml. You can see I have it finished about halfway. I enjoy it. It doesn't contain any perfumes, so it does not irritate my eyes. It's hydrating enough for me, and it costs about 15 to 20 euros over here, so I think it's a good eye cream for my needs. This one I rolled in last time. Unfortunately, we are so close. I think maybe like 2 or 3 nights usage and it would be finished. It's the Catrice Renew Face Serum with Squalane, Ceramide and Yuzu, 30 ml, and it was a limited edition. It says Holiday Skin. So I think it was like 2 years ago. It's a face serum, and as you can see, we are so close. We are probably here where the sticker ends. And it's like an oily serum, which I really enjoy, especially now during winter months where my skin gets drier and drier. So yeah, I will be finishing it throughout the week. You will see it definitely in the December empties. I'm not taking this one to the new year, but yeah, unfortunately we did not make it until this video and this update. Nonetheless, I counted all the products I have finished in this 25 and 2025 project. As you know, I'm working every month on 25 products. So I was counting how many empties or how many goals did we meet. Until this update, we had finished 82 products. With these finished over here with these 8 products, we are now at 90, which I think is a good value. 90 products finished just in this project. If you think 90 products, how much is it? 7-ish per update. 25, 7. So not a third, but close, or a fourth, whatsoever. You know what I mean? We have got a huge turnover every month, so for me it makes this project quite interesting. I hope for you too. If you have any recommendations, what you want to see next year, any products of this and this category, more or less, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I hope you have a lovely Christmas time. I hope you're celebrating with your loved ones. You can relax a bit, and please stay safe. I know now the cold and sick leave is quite on the verge, because more and more people catch a cold. So please stay safe, and see you hopefully in the next video or next year when this project starts all over again. Until then, take care. Bye bye.